Hello people, today I'm going to be doing my review of the Frame Arms Girl Architect, which is actually one of the first Frame Arms Girl kits there were. She came out after, obviously, Gorai and this one. It's a very modest improvement to the girls line. You can see on the chest here, I'm missing a part. I donated it to someone who was building one, and I made a cast copy of it, and I lost my cast copy, and I lost my silicone mold. So I can't even make another one. But hopefully I have a friend who will help me out with that, and I will be able to get a replacement. I believe that the stylet kit also has a second one in it, and I do have a stylet kit. Just need to find that piece, so we'll see what happens. In any case, this is Architect in the simple gray. I do have a purple one as well, and I did feature her in a couple videos just as a background and scale purposes. As you can see, she is rocking these huge fists. These are they're a little strange. They're MSG parts for the frame arms, obviously. They have a little bit of a function. Okay, let's kill her. Let's not do that. Stay in the corner. There are multiple armaments that can go on it, so I will show those to you too. But you see it's a little springy that can be actuated here, but obviously this is where it's intended. This slides down and you can add the other attachments, which I'll show you right now. There's like a bunker, pile bunker, comes in and out, and a set of really mean looking claws. I have them locked down like that because it'll come apart if you don't. So it does come with those, in addition to a cool decal sheet for eyes, couple faces, two of which are very similar, and I don't like that they do that. But there's this one, the one she has on, and this one. See, I mean, they're very, very similar to each other, but that's how the early ones are. I mean, they still kind of do that at times. They also come with a whole bunch of hands and a very strange combo of accessories. I'm going to show you. I could put them on her, but I don't want to because they're weird. This is an additional leg. It's like an unarmored leg, or a halfway armored leg. This is like, I don't know, I think it's like a sock that goes on, but it has the armor parts on it. Kind of looks like the foot. And then similarly unarmored arm. They have it on the picture of the Architect box, which is why they probably included it but I think it looks a little awkward on the model kit itself. Just one of those things that they include. They didn't really need to. It's nice for people who like it. I don't. It's just not for me. But she does have a lot going for her compared to the most recent kit I built, which was the Materias. They're very basic girls. Not that that's a bad thing by any means, but comparatively, this one's a little bit more complex and came with a lot more. You know everything about the articulation. She's got the 360-degree ball joint on her elbow, plus the up and down raised shoulder. She's got her ball jointed neck, ball jointed, double pegged ball jointed hair pieces Why is it not focusing? Let's see. She's got 3mm ports everywhere, so you can add accessories. So that's the arms. One bend at the elbow. She does not come with an unarmored arm, so she just has that. This comes off to hold the arm pieces, but it's on for now. It comes with multiple hands, just like most of the frame arms girls do. You get a ball joint in the waist that comes on like a rocker. Ball joint only in the hip. There's pegs inside here, and they go into a ball of POM material. Not going to be the most long-lasting one, so I'll need to eventually upgrade that. There's a swivel here at the hip and at the leg, the thigh, and we do have a double jointed knee as well as a jointed armor section. It does have a simple, you have a hinge here and then a pivot here. And yeah, that's her. She's not a overly complicated model. Definitely a beginner's type. Why is it so glary? It's because of her color and the black background, I'm sure. She doesn't come with multiple chests like Go or I did in the newer version, but that's the little piece there you can take off, and there's a 3mm port version that you can put in there as well. What else does she have that I can talk about? The weapons. Those are actually really cool because a lot of them don't come with some MSG parts. They only come with like maybe a couple swords or something like that. These ones are pretty substantial in comparison, so I like that. I definitely love her. She's very pretty. Oh, the other articulation, duh. She has a skirt that has articulation on the side, so you can lift those up here and here. The butt flap doesn't move, but the front does a little bit. Like you can just kind of flip it up and then down. That's not a lot, but it's there. And it's noticeable for, like if you lift up her leg or something like that. Kind of gives it a little flair. That's that one. So yeah, overall, for a beginner's type kit, I would highly recommend her as a frame arms introduction. She's not easy to find all the time, but she does get reprinted often in this one and in the purple one that I have. I picked her up last year sometime. I picked up 2 of them, and I gave one away as a Christmas gift. So that was cool, and they're inexpensive compared to some of the others. I would say compared to the 30-Minute Sisters as a starter Musume kit, this would be a better one. Simply because what you're getting in the box is a little bit more substantial than what you get in the 30-Minute Sisters box. And it was only $5 more than what I paid for Ruchetta and Tiasha and Lelouch. So it's like, it's a beginner kit. You're not getting everything, but you are getting more than what you would get in a 30-Minute Sisters, which is just like an unarmored form, where you'd have to buy armor, buy a weapon, etc. She already comes with the armor, already comes with the weapons. But for $35, definitely worth the while. If it's more than that, it might be okay. Maybe I don't want to get that. But there are a lot of versions of this one. There's a white one that I've seen. There's this gray one, which is the first one that came out. There's a purple one that I also have. And there's a few of them. There's a green Amazon Japan exclusive. It's a lot of fun stuff that you can get for this one. It's this model. And then there's a Nippiko-chan, which is the God Hand mascot version that just came out. She's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it because she's exclusive, rare version. What else can I say about her? She does have the kind of dead eyes like the original frame arms kind of have. I don't mind that. A lot of people seem to. They're like, oh, she's soulless compared to Megami Device. But look at her, she's beautiful. I mean, she's a cute girl, and I don't know, I have no complaints. I think she's ready to go kick some butt, and I'd be willing to back her up in the battle. And, she has plenty of weapons to choose from in my house, and we'll see how far this architect goes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do. You also have the option to ask me questions in the comment section. I know this is a long video. I don't try to make them this long, but it just ends up that I'm rambling on and sometimes I get distracted. So I appreciate you guys waiting for me and being patient with my videos, and like always, thank you. Until next time.